I am Isis Velazquez, and you're watching Young, Bold, and Regal.
All right, to start off with, you have tremendous pride in your Puerto Rican heritage. I see it all over your Twitter, all over your Instagram. I love it. So tell me how that affects your career and what role that plays, as well as in your life overall.
I think that my Puerto Rican heritage, just my Latino heritage in general, I'm also half Dominican. There's Dominican in me. But I think everything that we do, our culture, our food, our music, our family, everything that we have around and what we grow up with it's love, and there's a lot of passion. So anything that you give me to do, I do it with a lot of love and a lot of passion, and it translates in just the way I carry myself, my attitude, with people, friends, working wise. I'm very passionate, and my Puerto Rican heritage brings that out of me.
So when you meet somebody who's a celebrity who's Puerto Rican, do you feel like a type of connection with them, and do you kind of drop that hint a little bit?
Yes, you do, because you have something in common, and it's something. Even here in LA, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans, and we get together and we just reminisce about things that we grew up learning in Puerto Rico and the islands. So there is that connection, something that binds up Puerto Rico, our culture, our food, our music. So it's exciting when you meet other Puerto Ricans.
So you went to Florida University and you graduated with a criminology degree and a theater degree. So tell us about your move to New York. How big was that? And tell us about your theater career there.
So before moving to New York, I was living in Florida, and I was working a government job, typical 9 to 5, and I just felt like creatively I just wasn't going anywhere. And I literally gave my letter of resignation, and 10 days later I drove to New York, and I said, well, let me do what I want to do, which is theater. I wanna work in the theater. There's so many aspects of theater, and acting was one of those things that I felt like I could release my energy. And I love the theater. There's something about the theater. You literally leave your soul out there for people to see and to feel. And when it comes to theater, the acting part of it is something that I love and that I adore. And for me to want to act, it has to be the theater. Like, you offer me something dealing with the theater, I will go and act in theater. That's something that I love. So in New York City, I was able to work different plays, work with different production companies, and also Latino theater companies. I think that was one of the highlights of my career in New York City, and one of the happiest moments working with different Latino theater companies. And after that, I moved to LA.